Rajshekhar from Sunrise Institute. Today I would like to share one important and simple topic which is related to chemistry, that is octet principle. Okay, let us see its definition. According to octet principle, those atoms or molecules which have 8 electrons in their outermost electron configuration, they are chemically stable or chemically inert in nature. Okay, let us see examples. Suppose for example, in general in this periodic table, all the 8th group elements in this periodic table, extreme right side, that is 8th group is there. Okay, here in this except helium, remaining neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, this all element shows octet configuration, or they exhibit NH2 NP6 electron configuration. Okay, that's why except helium shows duplet configuration, remaining neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon shows NH2 NP6 configuration. NH2 NP6, 2 plus 6, how much? That is nothing but 8. That is nothing but octet principle. What about remaining elements? In this periodic table, except 8th group elements, the remaining all group elements did not show 8 electrons in their outermost electron configuration. Remaining 8th group elements also trying to get 8 electrons in their outermost electron configuration. Those which has more than 8 electrons, they can lose their electrons. Suppose for example, first A group element, second A group elements has extra 1 electron and 2 electrons. That's why they want to lose their extra electrons. That's why the first A group elements and second A group elements has electron donating tendency. That's why these first A group elements and second A group elements is called as metals. Next, what about the right side of the periodic table group elements? Generally 7th A group elements, 6th A group elements has less than 1 electron, less than 2 electrons to get octet configuration. That's why they want to attract 1 electron and 2 electrons from their combined atom and in a molecule state. Okay, that's why this is the important fundamental rule to understanding the chemical reactions. Okay, examples of octet obeying elements: neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. These all are the 8th group elements. These all are the 8th group elements. Except helium. Here, helium is not written. Why? Because helium atomic number is 2. It can show duplet configuration only. Okay. But that's why the except helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon shows octet principle. They obey octet principle. Okay. Next, suppose for example, let us say sodium element. Sodium. This is the sodium element formulae. What about sodium atomic number? Sodium atomic number is 11. What is its electron configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Okay. According to octet principle, those atoms or those molecules which has 8 electrons are stable. 8 electrons is stable. Here generally, what is it? This is 1s2 configuration is fulfilled with helium configuration. Why? Because helium atomic number is 2. This 1s2 electron is fulfilled with helium configuration. The remaining 2s2, 2p6 is electrons is having, this is 8 electrons now. 8 electrons. 2 plus 6. Next, what about sodium atomic number 11 na? Here 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 6, 10 is covered. Next 3s1. That's why, okay, it has 1 extra electron in 3s1 orbit. That is 3s orbital. That's why by the losing of these electron, it gets 8 electrons in their outermost electron configuration. Is it right? Okay, that's why sodium atom can lose 1 electron. Sodium atom, by the losing of 1 electron, it gets Na plus. It gets Na plus. This is called a sodium cation. When comparison with sodium and Na plus. Sodium Na plus has more stable when compared to Na element. Why? Because by the losing of one electron, sodium element is converted into Na+. That's why it shows octet configuration. Octet configuration. Okay. Let us see sodium chloride example. In general, sodium chloride on dissociation, it gives rise to Na+ and Cl-. Okay, let us see. This is called as sodium cation. This is called as chloride anion on dissociation. Why this sodium is converted into Na+, that is nothing but cation. Why this chlorine atom is converted into chloride anion? Here sodium atom has one extra electron. That's why they can donate this sodium one extra electron to the chlorine atom. Here chlorine has one less electron when compared to octet principle. That's why they can gain electron from sodium. Let us see chlorine. Here already I am explained how the sodium atom is converted into Na+. Next let us see chlorine. What is chlorine atomic number? 17. What is chlorine electron configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. Okay, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. Let us see 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 2, 12, 12 plus 5, 17. Okay, in general, this 10 electrons gets neon configuration. What about neon atomic number? 10. That's why this 10 electrons gets neon configuration. In outermost configuration, it has only 7 electrons. 7 electrons. Okay. According to octet principle, it requires how many electrons to get octet configuration? 1 electron. Okay. Suppose for example, this chlorine, by the getting of 1 electron from any other element or any atom, it converts into Cl-. It converts into Cl-. That's why this outermost electron, it has 7 electrons. By the gaining of this electron, it gets octet configuration. That's why here in this sodium chloride salt, sodium atom can donate 1 electron to the chlorine atom. Here chlorine atom can accept 1 electron from sodium. That's why this octet principle is very, very important to understand how the chemical reactions are going on, how the particular compound is reacted with another particular compound, how the why the only ATA group elements only stable in nature. What about the remaining group elements? Why? Because due to the octet configuration.